Lost, confused, and the subtle beauty in between. How spontaneously taking an online Korean course with the Houston Korean Education Center showed me the beauty in being lost in learning. A video memoir by J.D. Brewer. This video memoir is in response to the summer inquiry question presented to the Ann Richards School for Young Women Leaders, What is Beautiful but Underappreciated, and the My Dear Korea project with the Houston Korean Education Center, The Beauty in Learning the Korean Language from Scratch. Chapter 2, The Unexpected Expansion of a Worldview for this Small-Town Texas Girl.
Now let me back up a minute. Korean is not exactly a language I have any foundation in, though I have had a very long love of Korean food since the age of 19. Once upon a time, when I was a sophomore in college, I had a roommate who was half Korean, and she asked if her family could stay with us for the month while they immigrated back into the States. I was rarely home between work and classes, so this didn't feel like an inconvenience or a hard ask. For one glorious month, her non-English speaking mother communicated with me through food. And she also injected a love of kimchi into my veins and into my heart. I was young and stupid then, not realizing that I missed an opportunity to learn more, to care more, to touch the world more. I was from small town Texas, and worldliness was not a curiosity to me. It wasn't until a year later that I studied abroad in France. It was an immature attempt to get one full year's worth of credit within 6 weeks, so I would never have to take a foreign language ever again. But France had other plans for me and became a glorious teacher in the narrowness of my worldview. I lived with a woman who didn't speak English and only spoke French, and I spoke back to her like a 2-year-old. The dictionary sat between us at the dinner table for every meal, and as somebody who prides herself on being a phenomenal communicator, there were so many times that I felt frustrated and small and ignorant because I couldn't express myself in her language. It was the first time I struggled through foreign lands and foreign languages, and it was the first time I was ever completely, truly lost, figuratively and literally, really lost. But by the end of that summer, my ear and my heart started stepping towards French. That experience sparked a curiosity inside of me for all languages and cultures. Since then, I've traveled anytime the opportunity has presented itself. And now I can proudly say that I've truly been lost all over the world, including on a motorcycle taxi in Thailand during the worst flood in 60 years. But that's a story for another day.
Thanks for listening to this reading. Be sure to check out all 4 chapters of Lost, Confused, and the Beauty in Between, a video memoir, and connect with me for updates on writing, readings, and adventures at www.jdbrewerbooks.com.